Okay, so another comic book that I want to talk about, and this is one that I think is a little bit more popular. People know about this, but I think most people know about it from the film that was directed by the same guy, by the way, and that's Akira. And Akira is super solid. It is such a classic. It is such an interesting take on Tokyo and kind of this dystopian future. So if you don't know, it takes place in an area called Neo Tokyo, which I believe is located like in a lake or in a big body of water um, of actual Tokyo that currently is just a big body of water, but in Neo Tokyo, that is where the city resides. It's all these bridges connecting to this little landmass that is man-made. And it kind of goes zero to well, it really doesn't even start at zero. It starts already like at going at 60. So it's following the story of Tetsuo and Canada, and there's so much crime going on here. There's like biomedical crime. There's also crime with these biker gangs in Neo Tokyo. So they're driving these crazy bikes. You probably have seen the Akira slide, either referenced in some other movie or you saw it in the film itself. But the reason I'm even talking about it is that I think maybe there's a younger generation out there that has maybe even just briefly heard about the film or has not seen the film at all, and maybe doesn't even know that there's a whole manga behind it all, and that it is super good, super solid, worth picking up. Honestly, if you're a library kid, like you can probably find a lot of them at the library, just because I feel like it's been around for so long. You see these big compendiums everywhere, and I think it's totally worth reading it because the artwork inside is still really solid. It's a manga, so you're gonna get the same kind of style that you would expect, and it's one of the craziest stories ever told. And I think even if you don't want to pick up the comic book, you should watch the film if you haven't, because it's a solid film and it gets referenced all the time in American media even, and you've probably seen the Akira slide somewhere, even if you don't know where it's coming from. So highly recommend Akira. It's got a crazy ending. I won't spoil any of it here, but it is so solid and a high recommendation.